Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new, just in case you forget. And you know what? If you're not feeling it later, you can always unsubscribe. No feelings hurt. Might not be your cup of tea, but right now, there's over 100 man in the building, so it's their cup of tea. Yeah, we've got Egal to answer for some crimes. We've got Specks, who's humbled. You know, he's got some questions to answer. You know, we've got Jimmy in the bottom right corner. You won't be able to see him as of now. His camera's off. And then obviously we got Wolfie, and then the man that's in the title race as well with him is Preach, top left Liverpool fan. So yeah, man, how's everyone doing, man?
Alhamdulillah, I'm alive, I'm well. How you guys doing?
Better than you.
Alhamdulillah, bro.
I think so. Alhamdulillah, yeah.
Allahu Akbar, man.
Listen, you got a Nottingham Forest fan getting gassed, bro. Your purple patch will end soon, man.
Bro, you've been saying that to me for months, man. I'm like,
it's already happening.
wait, can you tell me what that seat feels like? The one that says on trial. I just don't know what it feels like, man.
You'll find out soon.
Yeah?
You know what? You'll never be on trial because no one really cares if Nottingham Forest win or lose.
I do.
True.
Bro, you should care now. You don't want Liverpool winning the league, Egal.
Man's attending a funeral.
So,
Say it, Jimmy.
Jimmy, I'm with you, man. I'm all in black today as well.
What control do I have over Liverpool? I play them one more time this season. Meant to play them one more time this season. It's a 6-point gap. It's not that bad.
Can we have a minute's silence, please, for Arsenal's title race?
Man, look like Undertaker. What the hell?
That came to an end. I brought my good friend Jimmy with me today as we read the obituaries out. So I would like to say rest in peace. Arsenal title charge 24-25.
Let us pray.
We will supply you with some free bottles because I think Arsenal have used up all their bottles again this season. Bottle FC, yet again. 2-0 up, yet again. And yet again, another title gone to the hands of that Midlands club who has European trophies, who has won the European Cup, who did end their title charge last season as well. So for me, rest in peace, Arsenal. For everyone else, for all those who hate Liverpool, we welcome you into the House of Forest, as we are now your one true shining candidate left to try and dethrone the team that is playing scintillating football. It has to be said, Liverpool, shout out to them, got the job done today. No signs of bottles. No signs of bottles. Doesn't matter if it was an injury time. Football is a 90-minute game. So I'd like to hand over to Jimmy just to pass a few words on rest in peace, Arsenal.
I'm the Grim Reaper of hamstrings, calf muscles.
Rest in peace, SALIBA, as well.
Yo, yo, what happened?
Jimmy, this is serious, man. We're at a funeral. You can't be laughing over the dead corpse, man. Pull yourselves together, Jimmy.
Yo. At 2-0, at 2-0, it was waka waka and that bullshit stuff. They started that waka waka shit, man. Well, wait, let me show you how stupid Havertz is. He know he punched that ball into the fucking net. He still wouldn't
He pointed at his neck. He said it was my neck, man. No.
He's that dumb kid that during hide and seek, he's fat as hell and find the skinniest thing to stand behind and go, maybe there's no Yo, it's 900 camera angles, bro. We all saw you punch the ball into the back of the net.
Oh my god! By the way, Egal said on his tweet. By the way, Egal, this is what you said, so I think I'm allowed to say this. Gotta be kidding me! They ruled this out for handball. Deja vu.
What?
No. You didn't think that was handball?
It didn't look like it hit his hand.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it depends what camera angle, innit?
Yo, listen.
What do you mean what camera angle?
What the bro?
First of all, which hand are you? First of all, which hand are you saying it hit? Did it hit this hand? Or did it hit this hand?
Right
one hand was like this. One hand was
The
like
right hand, bro.
You're saying it hit his right hand.
It's jerking off, man. Yeah.
Right,
why didn't it go up?
Let me
So
wrap
why
up.
didn't it trajectory change?
This is what I expect.
It hit his chest,
bro. These
it was a handball.
Arsenal fans.
Okay, did you guys see the handball from Consa?
Yo,
when he fly punched the ball.
Hold. This is not the PGMOL review show. This is Rivals Court.
No, but that's what you guys
want
to do, right?
Order in the court.
Okay, I'll
True.
finish.
Judge, get control.
Your Honor.
I can't lie. I don't know where the hammer is anymore.
Knock that gavel.
I ain't got one.
Knock that gavel. Once again,
I'll go ahead.
Job FC, yo, y'all are the spicy Spurs. I'm telling you, yo, the garlic Spurs, the paprika Spurs.
You know you haven't won a game in 5, right? In your chat.
Paprika Spurs. You know I'm not. You know I'm in the top 4 race, right? We in the top 4 race, right?
How many points are you behind us?
4, I think, or something.
Oh yeah,
No.
Maybe be 1 point, but that's not the. You see what you're doing? You're deflecting. This is not about. I don't even play tomorrow. I play Monday. You have your chance. Right now, you just swim in that bottle, get in that bottle and just dive in it, swim in it, soak in that bottle. You're a genie in the bottle. You know that song? If you wanna get with me, in that bottle, yo. That's all I gotta say for now.
I swear that's Christina.
Newcastle. Don't think.
Oh, it's coming for Specks,
it's coming too. But right now it's Arsenal time. The Grim Reaper's here, baby. I'm here.
Yo, you know, boys, they were 2-0 up. 2-0 up at home.
Wow,
at home. At the mighty Emirates, man.
He did 2 goals in 7 minutes, bro.
Yeah, and you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? Arsenal were all over them, like as in all over them. I was thinking, raw, like I'm gonna have to make a flipping review on them. Like I'm gonna have to do a reaction figure. I was like, do you know what? I don't get this team. This team is caning them. I don't even think Villa had a chance. And then before you know it, Merino can't even collect his man.
Yo,
what did that dude do? No,
shit. Merino had a good game. Stop it. You guys, Merino had a good game. It wasn't him.
What?
He didn't have a bad game.
That dude, he run like he got his shoes on the wrong feet.
All right. We're chatting shit now, eh?
Yo, can we all agree the best Arsenal player on the pitch today?
We all agree that Merino is shit.
No, Miles Kelly was the best Arsenal player on the pitch.
No, he was not. The best Arsenal player, the one for me who showed the most passion today. Most passion today for Arsenal, and I'll give it to him, was Watkins, man. Did you see how he celebrated scoring a goal against his boyhood club, man? That's the passion you want to see from an Arsenal fan, man. Right there, man. Celebrating, knee sliding, boom. That's the passion you've been missing at the Emirates, man, and he gave it to you today, man. Arsenal fan as well, man.
Hey, we need conversations, yeah. And we'll go on to preach afterwards, yeah. See what fucking Erdegaard is getting on my nerves because I put my neck on the line for this guy. My neck on the line for this guy.
Mister, I'm falling and I can't get up.
I swear on my life, this guy. And he's fucking diving as well, yeah. And not even
he's just falling, I can't get up.
Oh my god, this must have you know what? Everything that Lee Gunner says, yeah, I'm thinking, you're so right.
That's the
you're
one.
So right.
When even that 17 goal, 15 assist season, he bigged them up for the numbers, but he was like, this guy isn't the guy because when when the lights shine the brightest and it's time for him to look like a captain, he looks like a fucking.
Oh, and then I'm not, and I swear down that. And when it comes to Marino,
I noticed you guys.
No, it's no.
He's call out the person who's actually at fault for both the goals.
No, we can call out who was ass.
Arteta.
We're talking about everybody who was ass. Odegaard was trash.
Yeah,
it was quick to talk about who was good, man. Seriously,
I can talk about. You know what? I think Martinelli was good today. 100%. I agree with you.
Martinelli and Trossard.
I thought Trossard turned in, and Trossard was very good. Couldn't handle him. But see, when it comes to that fucking Hispanic-looking nil from the in-betweeners in the middle of that park here, fucking Merino, 6'2", and Cardi and Tielemans, yeah, that guy is absolute. He's a scrub. That guy is Spanish. He's Greek.
He does nothing.
He's Greek. He's no good. He can't play ball. He has no idea, bro, with his turkey neck. Honestly,
he's from Milton Keynes. He's from fucking Milton Keynes. Moreno's from Milton Keynes. Don't let that last name fool you. He's from. I had an Airbnb in Milton Keynes before. I'm quite sure that he was the host. I'm quite fucking sure he was the host.
Partey looked old.
Listen,
Partey looked old today. That was his worst game.
Talk about him. Talk about that guy.
He was terrible.
He's
out of position.
He had a good first half.
It was a set piece. You can't be out of position in a set piece.
Oh, you're gonna complain about set pieces?
No, I'm saying Thomas Partey's shit, bro. The guy can't defend.
He's been your best player this season.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
That's like telling Chelsea fans last year Conor Gallagher is their best player.
Yeah, but he's been your best midfielder this season. What are we doing?
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has
been a liability defensively.
Who's been better than him? Who's been better than him?
What? Defensively, he's been a liability the whole season. He's been trying to protect him.
He's not a right back. He's not a right back.
Forget about right back. Did you see what he was doing?
You said liability defensively. He's not a right back.
Yeah. Did you see what he was doing? Forget about Forget about even when he was in the midfield in the Northern Derby. What was he doing? Letting Sarr walk.
You got an agenda, bro. That's all I'm hearing.
There's no agenda.
Sounds like an agenda. He's been your best player this season.
I'm actually questioning your ball knowledge if you think that this guy is any good defensively.
I have not said that. I've said he's been your best player, and is he the reason why you are where you are now?
He's the reason why we dropped points today.
Marino is the reason you dropped points.
Marino was one of the reasons why we almost scored the third goal.
Almost scored.
He's the one that was meant to be. Wait, hold on. He's the one that was meant to be following Tielemans into the box.
Yo, Tielemans was slicing through that midfield.
Marino was not an issue today.
Bro, Tielemans was slicing through that midfield. I've never seen Tielemans look saucy. When the fuck Tielemans started getting packed? He was
he's been playing well for Villa. Tielemans been playing well for Villa.
Yeah, he's been getting
ass, bro. That dude is ass. 6'2" garbage.
You know what changed the game? Anana getting injured, man. That's what changed the game.
He's a scrub. He's a super scrub.
It's fair to say. It's fair to say you're still not convinced by Marino, but he was nowhere near the worst player on the pitch.
He's a super scrub, man. Yeah, he probably was your best and worst player today because last time I checked, the cross come from Lewis Skelly's side from Matty Cash whipping in the ball to Watkins.
Bro, the first half he was solid. I don't know about you guys. Second half, the whole team dropped off defensively. He hit the woodwork with a moment where he looked brilliant, and also he was the one who took the shot for the final chance that we almost scored. I'm not putting it all on him. I think you guys are having an agenda.
No, I agree with that.
Who's the better midfielder, him or Partey?
Who's a better midfielder this season? Thomas Partey has been better overall this season.
Thomas Partey has been your best midfielder.
But defensively, no. Our best midfielder has been Rice.
Yeah. Now, Partey was criminal today.
Rice?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Nah, you biased as fuck. Hell no.
I'm not being biased.
You can't say Marino's the worst, bro. Partey was criminal.
Marino's the worst midfielder this year.
No, bro. Hear me out.
Season.
Wait, Jimmy. What Partey did was criminal, bro. When that ball came in, to even let Matty Cash go with his left foot.
For the season.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying what you said earlier about Marino's the worst. I think Partey, what he done was absolutely criminal.
Marino's ass. He's a fucking statue in the midfield. 6'2" bum, bro.
Merino, 1 second. The statue is Thomas Partey in the box. Where's Watkins? It's in the back of the net. Fucking
He's not
idiot.
even a right
He
back.
moved in and then moved away. It was weird.
Bro, it was a set
weird.
piece. It was
Crazy.
a set piece. It was a
But he had
set
his right
piece.
back hat on, so he wasn't
It was
thinking
a
like
set
that.
piece.
I don't understand how you know. How are you protecting Merino when Thomas Partey's not even a fullback, let alone he's been your best midfielder
Thomas
all year?
Partey was defending a set piece.
I know what you're talking about, bro. I know what you're talking about.
It wasn't
And-
even a.
and the Matty Cash.
If this happened throughout the game at a normal time, I wouldn't be complaining. But it happened during a set piece. You can't say, "Oh, he's a right back." It's not because he's a right back. He just doesn't have positional awareness. He also doesn't know how to hold a line. And on top of that, on top of everything else, how is he standing in the box, losing his man?
Yeah, but he's not even at fault for the first goal.
The second goal.
Yeah, but what about the first one though?
The second one, because he's a right back, because he's playing right back.
That's not his man. Luca Digne is not his man.
I'll give him a pass.
Yeah, but
Moreno a pass for the first goal. The way he just sticks his foot up, man.
He was on the wrong side.
I'll give him a pass the first goal. Second goal.
That's not his man.
The first goal, man. What's this free or get out of jail free card?
Both poor goals.
1 second, because I'm speaking to people who want to protect Thomas Partey. I'm gonna say this.
We don't want to protect none of your bum players.
I'm not looking at this guy getting a new contract ever again. This move today, that was it. No one should be speaking about him potentially getting a new contract.
In the first goal,
his contract running out. Get him out of here. Bring in Zubi.
Agenda.
Let me ask you, Egal. See the fullback. Whose man is the fullback to track?
Trossard.
Well, it was Martinelli on the left side. Luca Digne, no.
No, but what do you call it? Was it on Martinelli's side?
Yeah, right side. Yes. So I'm
talking about the first one.
So the first one, technically, Martinelli should have got close to his man. Let him. And by the way, it's an early cross, which was a really good cross. That was quite Trent-esque, in my opinion. And then Merino didn't follow the man.
1 second. Are we talking about the first one or the second one, bro?
First one.
Because they both were crosses. They both were.
Yeah. They were really good crosses. They were pinpoint ones. I mean, I think maybe the Matty Cash one could have been.
The Matty Cash one was poor,
by the way. That's on his weak foot. Matty Cash, Forest.
I love how we say this, but why we call Martinez a midget? But what is Timber then? He's only an inch taller.
Because that one over tree in it. Timber.
I'm just saying,
is not the issue, bro.
Yeah, I know it was an issue, but you keep pointing it was Partey's man. But why didn't Timber header it out?
But we know Timber's not Saliba. We don't expect him to be the aerial monster.
Oh well, he's gonna have to be because he's out for a long time now.
He might be out for 2 weeks, bro. It's not a long time.
Nah,
that's not what your manager says.
Nah.
What he said is we're short on the bench.
No, he said we said for sure we are worried, very worried.
No, he's talking about that's misquoted. If you actually read the whole quote,
we have more. Fabrizio says we will have more information and another test on him, and we will see. Where is 2 weeks of
Fabrizio took out the part where he's talking about he's worried about the bench, not worried about Saliba.
Where is 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks?
Bro, my point is you're misquoting the actual manager and you're saying something that's completely wrong. By the way, I agree with you guys. Moreno could have done better in the first goal, 100%. And I feel like you guys are picking and choosing who to pick on. Yes, yes, our summer signings were not good. And if you want to keep talking about Moreno, Calafiori, these guys,
you can choose who we pick on. We don't mind. We don't mind.
That's a long time. That's a long time, by the way.
He still plays for Arsenal? I thought he went back on loan or something. He still plays.
No. He still plays for us. He just injured.
Yeah, I'm saying
just injured. You said that the right way.
Look. These men are saying 4 weeks. Whether it's 4 or 5 weeks, yeah, he's got to get back to fitness after that. It's still a long time in terms of where you want to be. Let's be honest. This is where it don't matter what the time.
We're only 6 points off.
Yeah, but you're only. It's not only.
It's only.
Let me run. All right. Eric says Chelsea were never in a title race. Don't do that because your fans were doing it and we were doing it. We were in an Arsenal race. Okay, you know what? I'll take that back. We win tomorrow. It's 4 points. Yeah, man. Bajan. Oh, damn. I'll big up, man. Canadian dollars as well. Sick. Who wants to sing this?
You.
Jimmy.
You.
I'm not singing.
Bro, you getting
What's
the
that?
peas,
What
man.
song is that?
You know that it's like it's been a long time since I've seen you, my friend, or something like that. By
It's
Charlie.
been a long... That one.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm not singing
do you want to sing it, Egal?
that.
Go on, go.
Go on, Egal. You like singing?
Drop some bars ago.
Egal, please. You know, actually, no, Egal, please sing this. Please sing this. I
He doesn't
beg.
know the song.
He does know it.
I'll
I
read it.
got. If we get another 50 likes, a gal will sing this.
I'll read it. That's the best you'll get.
Oh, come on, little tune.
You know what you reading it in no
We know you got some.
voice.
We know you got some
Nah,
vocals.
you were trying to take away from the song.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
all right.
Don't ruin the mood,
Listen,
girl.
this is
Sing
not
it,
Fast
bro.
and Furious, bro. This is never a foul. It's not Fast and Furious.
But it's an actual song. Charlie Perth, man. Come on, let's go, man.
Yeah, come on.
No,
I'll give you a little beeline underneath it, and you just sing over.
you
it.
guys are taking the piss now. That's it. Enough.
All right,
Drew,
guys,
fair enough.
it's your super chat. You sing it.
My man, listen, you don't need to do all this, bro. Yeah, and also he's a Liverpool fan. Fuck that, bro. Talk about Darwin Núñez.
Yeah. I think the lyrics are quite good. Egal, do you want to read it out then? Do you want to read it out
Nah,
then?
I don't want to read it.
Read it out. At
Come
least
on,
read
you
it
can
out,
read it
man.
out,
Show
Come
some
on.
respect.
Listen,
Come on,
you guys get your laughs and giggles and chat shit all the time. I'm not doing this.
But you also laugh and giggle and chat shit. We all do the same thing.
Nah, but you guys are doing too much. We're not even talking football. You're asking me to sing a song.
No, but you said you'd read it out.
Bro, you think I'm a
read
scammer?
You said you'd read it out because Egal, you're a good friend of mine. You know.
Man thinks I'm genuine. I'm just gonna sing it when
No, but I said read it. You can read. I said read it. Like I said, read it. Stop moving acoustic, man. Read it. Come on, man. I'll help you out.
Next, what are we gonna do? We're gonna turn Arsenal song Pony. What are we doing?
Well, your Arsenal songs are quite shit, to be honest. I listened to them.
They
in
are
person.
terrible,
They are
man.
terrible.
Hey, your songs are no better, bro. Man,
That's not what we do. We make our own songs. You take everyone else's and remix it.
Everybody remixes songs.
Nah. People.
What is their theme song coming out, man? That's got to be the worst one in the Premier League, man.
Wow.
You don't even have a theme song. You know what, guys? This is supposed to be a football show, not acoustics. So keep it down.
Excuse me. I am very offended as a fellow voluntary acoustic. This very stream.
Should I get my guitar?
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna come back to that, Bayesian. You know, don't worry about that. He's gonna sing it by the end of the show. Blaze says a funny thing is how this super goon is always surprised when this happens. Every rival knew this. Also to MR, who?
Specks.
Also to MR, I'm not saying that. Say it, Specks, if you don't mind.
I can't see. I can't see my glasses, bro. What's he saying?
He's saying blood clot Isaac, bro.
Oh, here we go, bro. What about Isaac? What about him?
We'll get to you.
Listen, leave Isaac alone.
His name's Isaac.
It's not an Isaac thing. Why but today's not an Isaac thing, bro? Let's just allow it in it. But people are on this. Cool.
Whoa, he says more excuses again. Get a gal to prison. Go to jail. Don't pass straight to jail, a gal. Before you know it, the gal's gonna call you man broke. I wouldn't have it. When Arteta finishes his 5th full season without winning anything, what would be the difference between Arteta's Arsenal
Arteta's not going nowhere. Today's not on Arteta. He literally is looking at that team and he's saying,
not on Arteta.
Is it not his team to galvanize and all that kind of stuff?
All right, we get today's not on Arteta. Is the season on Arteta?
Oh, good question.
No, we've had injuries.
What the?
Bro, how much does he pay you?
I'm glad you put him over there. I'm glad you threw him the fuck over there. Put him right over there, man.
Yeah,
how much does Arteta pay you to
wait? How much did the person pay to put me in jail?
15 quid
too much, I'd say. Too much.
15 quid altogether.
Okay, so 15 minutes. Fuck,
Yeah. Yeah, unless
it's 5 minutes, isn't it? 5 minutes.
No.
Why y'all like?
Unless you don't ask him a question. If you don't ask him a question, he can answer directly. But if he decides he wants to speak, I will mute him. Do you get it?
That's my thing. Works. Why the worse y'all get, y'all love Arteta more? Can you explain it? Like, I remember I think one of my first episodes right here, I said, the worse he gets, the more they love him. They'll give him a standard. We got to win this season and a trophy. Nothing. Then the next year, this is our year. We just waiting for Man City to drop off. Anybody? What place Man City's in? Hello, Man City. I don't see Man City.
Don't forget Klopp. They needed Klopp to go as well. Klopp had to go.
Nobody mentioned Klopp, bro.
Whoa. You got to zip it. Zip it good.
Dad calm. Zippy long stockings. Aston.
Listen, bro. When the season started, y'all said when Man City drop off, y'all be there. If Slot wins the league before Arteta, it's a disgrace. He needs to be fired. The cups, blah, blah, blah. We watch y'all just taking cups. Y'all look like my daughter when she was 3. She'll take all her sippy cups and just throw them. Like y'all, he just throw the cups. FA Cup, fucking just toss them cups everywhere. You don't want a cup.
No, at least she got, Jimmy. At least she got to
bro,
hold
Jimmy,
some
you're
cups,
rude
man.
for that.
She got to hold some cups at least. You know what I'm saying? Unlike Arsenal.
You're rude for that.
He just toss the cup. He don't want no cup.
Yo, can I respond?
No.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait, you got permission. Go on, you got permission.
Answer. I need to know how y'all can still be.
Oh, wait, before you do that though, Egal, I need to run these likes real quick. There's 900 people in the house, and there's 239 likes. If I don't run up the likes, literally, this uncle right here is gonna get onto me after the show. You don't run enough likes, man. Do you get it? So please smash the likes because Wolfie is turning 55 next week. So do it for his birthday. It's pre-birthday.
Bro, you are obsessed, bro.
Bro, you are old.
Get them likes.
Oh, you are Robin Hood, man, in tights, man.
You are no, but Wolfie, you are old.
I ain't old, man.
I
ain't even the oldest on this panel.
You're old.
Older. Yeah. Just because you've emphasized it, don't make it true still, man.
I'm the youngest on this panel. Relax. Anyways.
Wait, where's the gal gone? Where's the gal gone?
Grandpa Wolfie, absolutely.
Where's the gal gone?
I don't know, man. Here we go. Go on,
Egal. Can I ask Egal a question, please?
Egal, no, let me address Jimmy.
Are you going to win the title this season?
With Arteta, we will. Eventually.
Straight face.
I can't take him serious.
I know with a straight face. Now he's smiling. Now he's smiling, man.
Absolutely ageism. I love it.
Listen, can I address Jimmy? Jimmy, I believe Arteta this season to be 6 points off Liverpool with the adversity we face and the unprecedented circumstance we've been.
You said that like this is like
Jimmy, let him finish. Let him keep digging, Jimmy. Let him finish.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. My bad.
He's digging himself, man. We don't need to hire a digger for the graveyard.
You're saying it's not world-class Liverpool. We are 21 games into the season. They have 50 points. They've lost 1 game and had 5 draws. Okay. Arsenal, on the other hand, we have had 8 draws. Now, if we didn't have these injuries,
how many losses?
2 losses. Better than you expected, probably. Now, in the grand scheme of things, we're 6 points off Liverpool. I don't think there's that much difference between Arsenal's best team and Liverpool's best team. The issue is we haven't been able to see Arsenal's best team for the longest time. And on top of that, they have better attackers than us. Mikel Arteta, if he goes and invests in that attack, I believe the team will attack her away from going on and winning the major honors.
Egal, you wearing a watch.
And right now, for him to be able to get the amount of goals that he's been getting, 100 goals he got with the front 3 of Havertz, Martinelli, and
but you know why that's hold on, but Egal, you know why that don't matter? Let me tell you why the amount of goals don't matter.
Why?
Because it only takes 1 more goal than the other team to win. So when you beat somebody, when you up 3-0, 2-0, and then you pile on 3 more at the end, it don't really fucking matter. If the goal difference ain't separating you from winning the league, how many goals you score, I don't care. If I score 70 goals and win the fucking league and you score 100 and I don't care how many goals you scored. That means I played great defense. It's like These accolades y'all putting on him, it's not an accolade. He scored this many goals. So what? He didn't.
Jimmy, notice he's ignoring what goals they're letting in.
You still didn't win the league. So however many goals you scored, it was not enough.
Bro, last year,
it was
one
not
second.
enough.
Last
Wait,
year,
you can't one second him. Did you ask him a question, Jimmy?
No, he didn't.
No, he was still answering me.
Last year, Jimmy, I think is the perfect example of Arsenal were a kick away from winning the league. So I'm not all of a sudden just gonna pack it all up and say,
I agree on that.
Kick away.
Yeah, literally one kick.
Y'all
One
wanted a major.
What?
Y'all wanted a domestic. He has to win some. It looked like y'all not about to win anything. And your answer to that is season number 6. What? Bro, are you like at some point it has to go, you know what? Yeah, this ain't
Jimmy,
it.
I don't believe
Hold on, wait. This is my last thing. Remember how the Brendan Rodgers thing was a joke? At some point, that shit is gonna be reality. It's like it started off as a joke, but it's really turning into reality. He can't get y'all over the hump. He can't, bro. He can't ride the camel. He can't ride the camel.
I don't believe he's the issue. Jimmy's on a roll today. Jimmy, I'll give it to you.
He didn't mean to say that. He just came out.
He's a funny guy. He's in a cipher every time you're in a stream, Jimmy, you're in a cipher.
I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Yeah,
Jimmy, I'll tell you something. Bro.
The Jimmy taker, man.
I don't think
It sounded so wrong.
I don't think we need to have the Arteta conversation after every drop points. He's not the issue. They've clearly made it. They've clearly said that they're gonna give him another window to now go and further strengthen this team and finally get the attacking players that we need. We made a mistake in not getting a striker in the summer. I agree with everyone who said we should have got a striker in the summer. We should have got more forwards in the summer. We didn't address certain key areas. If we don't address it again this window, forget about next season. He should resign.
Egal, you know the window's open now, yeah?
Yeah, we're not getting nothing.
You know the date today's the 18th of January, yeah?
You
know there's 12,
I don't
13
think
days left.
we're going to do anything this window.
Okay,
That's
so should he
insane.
resign? Should he resign on the 1st of Feb? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying next summer.
But why not now?
Next summer.
Yo,
You said
that's
you said he should resign, yeah. But at the same time, it's like you know what it is with you, Egal, yeah. It's like when do you like for us because we know what you're like, yeah, and how you are in your mindset, I suppose, when it comes to football. It's like what we want from you is like when is enough is enough.
Yeah,
because you said your keyword is he should resign, but not rather than the ball should sack him. Like, why does he have to? Is it Arteta FC or do you support Arsenal? Which one is it? Like, do you get it? Do you get it? And I don't mean that in a bad way in terms of talking down to you or talking like for you or how you should support your team. But this is like mutant levels type shit.
Good question, Judge. Good
I
question.
don't see Arteta as the issue. You tell me what Arteta did today that you feel like was the main issue.
I'll tell you what he did. He didn't buy a striker in the summer. That's what he did today. That's what he did today.
It's not even the striker thing. He didn't win the game.
True.
Under pressure. That's what he didn't do.
Okay, so Arteta's the person who told them to concede 2 goals.
He's the one who put him on the pitch.
Yeah, I'm name a time Arteta has told his team to.
Hey, welcome, Preach. Thank you for joining in.
I was just listening. But come on, fam. He didn't get you the points, fam. That's what he didn't do. Like he didn't make no changes that changed anything. Nothing changed, bruv. You conceded. You was winning the game.
Do you think he should have changed it? Here's a better question. He was 2-1 up. Do you not think he should have maybe made different kind of changes potentially to assure that kind of goal didn't go in? Like, do you know what I mean? Like that we call back. We say managing the game. And
trying to say what? So what you trying to say? Arthur should went low block at home and that, yeah.
Well, sometimes you're under the cosh a little bit, yes, and because remember, Aston Villa are losing. They have to come at you. You've got transitional players in Martinez. Martinez already having a good game. Trossard's already having a good game. Sterling was coming on.
Did you see the bench? Did you see the bench?
Yeah, but
the bench had Neto, Kivior, Tierney, an academy defender, Zinchenko, Jorginho, an academy attacker who's like 19, and another academy attacker. There was no Calafiori, no Saliba, no Ben White, no Tomiyasu.
Calafiori is shit anyway, so dismiss that
Ethan,
one, bro.
No
He's shit.
Ethan, no
Just
Ethan.
put more defense. Two
Alright.
anchor
No,
men.
I'm hearing. I'm listening.
One second. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players injured this game. He has only first team defenders and a bunch of academy kids on his bench. He clearly did not.
You know what? So did Spurs when they played.
Yeah, but he earned. Yeah, but sorry, go on, preach.
Yeah, I was just saying. So did Spurs when they played against you lot, innit? Like it happens, innit? You lot didn't care about their bench then.
Also, my point is you guys are doing too much because to say Arteta should have changed the game.
I've got one, Jimmy. Your manager
should change the game with substitutions. Tell me which substitution
Jimmy. I'll tell you what he should have done then, in my opinion. Because you know what, Gal, he earns 15 million per season, so he should figure this shit out. 1-5. So on
he's
that
the second best paid manager in world football.
Yeah. I know you.
You know what I would have done? You know what I would have done, yeah? Because I saw Ollie Watkins come on. I'm taking Martin Skelly off, yeah, because of just changing it, you know, blah blah. I think he played last game as well. Whatever. I'm putting Tierney on just for the defending alone. I saw enough at United to say, you know, I remember how good of a defender he actually is, especially when it comes to low block situations. I would have went not even a low block. I would have went more mid block. Right. And if you saw that Partey was already an issue, change it up. Put someone else there. Someone will be able to fill the void more than Partey. Even Declan Rice would have done. I'm not even going to cap. But for me, I would have just shored it up because he keeps going with his 4-2-4 press. Now, you want to get me in my tactical phase. Why do you keep doing a 4-2-4 press when you're 2-1 up and you can see that Aston Villa getting into the game? Drop back into a 4-4-2. Drop back into a 5-4-1 if you have to and break on them and make a situation. So if we want to get tactical on it, we can really put tactical on it. I think it was so simple to see out the game because guess what? They had nothing going on for them bar crosses. That's why. You get 15 million. Give me the 15 million pound. I'll go on FM right now and go win the fucking league with Arsenal in the first season. That's what I do. You get it?
Yeah, okay. Arteta couldn't even win it on FM, man.
Guys, understand that yes, they made an adjustment at halftime, but we still got a second goal, right? It's not like Aston Villa and Unai Emery made multiple changes that led to their opening goal. It was a cross, stupid for us to allow the cross to come in. You had two players who could have tried to head it away. Fair enough, they got it. And even the goalkeeper couldn't do anything from that close. The second goal is where I am looking at everyone on the pitch and saying, how the fuck do you let another cross come in, across to the back post this time, and not even one player is on Ollie Watkins, who's their best goal scorer? That right there is not Mikel Arteta's management. That right there is not Mikel Arteta telling these players to switch off. That is the players making a massive mistake. Now, if you want to say going from that moment to going and not scoring a goal for the rest of the game, fair enough. You could say, oh, the manager could have done more. But even then, he only has one senior attacking player on the bench. That comes down to injuries.
Egal.
That comes down to injuries and recruitment.
Egal. Look, you ever watch SpongeBob? You know what that is?
We don't need no violin. We don't need no violin.
That's the world's smallest violin, bro. We ain't trying to hear. If one time, and my mom and my dad, we ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. That's his squad. Hold on, wait. When fucking Scully Hatton, fucking Wally and all of that, them 17-year-olds is cooking, we gotta hear about that shit. I gotta hear about it. When Yari, whatever his name, do 2 step overs and get a bullshit goal, I gotta hear about it for 6 weeks. So when the other 17-year-old motherfuckers on the bench, they better beat their young ass up and do what Yari and Scully do. That's what they better do. That's what they better do. If they're on that bench, that means they good. You know who can't get on that Arsenal bench? Me. Because I can't play. I ain't a professional player. Them motherfuckers are pros. They're on that bench. They got a jersey. It could be number 124. I don't give a fuck. He's a player.
You know what? You know what's a little bit mad as well.
You gotta play with your players, bro. He built that squad.
By the way,
Is anyone going to talk about Aston Villa's handball?
Yeah. I need to read it again. You know,
I didn't see that, Egal.
No, because you know what,
handball?
Egal, I didn't get grace for yesterday when Kyle Walker-Peters fucking had his hand up in the air and he handballed it there, and he did.
Let it
he
go.
fucking did. Go look at it again.
Come on.
How can you tell me I was there? I was in front of it. I saw it with my own
Let
fucking
it
eyes.
go, Elsa. Just let it go, man. Come
You won
on.
the game anyway. Fuck all that, man.
My
Yeah,
God,
but
you
that's
beat bottom of the league in the last 5 minutes. Well
And guess
done.
what?
Well
And
done.
that's the team you're playing tomorrow that you're gonna gas up that you smacked up. So don't do that. We know that. Anyway,
I ain't said a word about him.
But credit to Villa as well, though, bro. Like for Emery, because
one sec. Can we get this to 400 likes, people? Please, nearly
What is it on
1,000 in
now?
the building. It's on 337. So, and I gotta get through a couple of super chats as well.
And then can we get to Specks?
Yeah, we can get. Oh my God, I can't wait. But I'm just gonna say this, yeah.
Go now.
I was gonna say no, you don't. I was gonna say this as well, yeah. My last little part, because Gal, you're coming out of prison unless someone's thrown you back in. You beat Unai Emery, or Arteta has twice. Arteta has also beaten him twice, and you drawn once. You got rid of a man for playing some dog shit football, for him to come back and play the exact kind of same football as you.
Not worse kind of football. Whip it. You got to whip it.
Are you doing Unai Emery prop in
Yes.
2025?
Yes, I am.
Fuck that idiot, bro.
Yes,
but
I am.
Unai Emery's won more trophies than
Unai Emery won no trophy. Don't give a shit. He's a shit manager compared to Arteta.
What's Arteta on? What's Arteta
Don't do
on?
that,
Don't
Gal.
say the
Come
FA
on,
Cup.
Gal.
He
ain't shit.
Wait.
Set yourself
Unai
up.
Emery's won trophies that your fucking manager was in the same tournament. Out-coached him in.
Unai Emery can't handle working at a big club. He would never be able to get a big club.
Never got
Villa
back.
are not a big club.
Oh,
Villa are not a big club. Whoa.
He is known for
Villarreal, the
one.
small club.
He is known for bottling it at the biggest level for its PSG and Arsenal.
So could I ask
Then
you
you'd
a
be
question?
perfect for Arsenal.
So could I ask you a
Everywhere
question?
else?
Harsh, man.
Hold on,
Everywhere else.
wait. Shh.
No.
No, you just said. I think you just said about
How
Unai
can you
Emery,
say
right?
that, Egal?
Jimmy, let me finish.
Let the same
Let me
thing
finish,
apply to
bro.
Arteta.
This is it.
Wait, you know what?
It's the same.
You
It's
can
not
actually.
the same.
By the way, Gal, you can talk. You're out officially.
It's not the same. The difference is you guys have this thing. Oh, because he won this, he won that. He won as an underdog. He
Forget
never
that.
does
Forget
shit.
that.
No,
Forget that.
You know what?
He
Do you
never
know what?
does
Yeah,
shit.
what does that mean?
You see
This
what's
is
wrong?
what it
Chelsea won the
means.
Champions League as an
This is
underdog
what it
twice.
means.
What
This is
are
what
you
it
talking
means.
about?
This is what it means.
fam,
This is what it
listen,
means.
That
This is-
covered. That
this
covered.
is
I
what's
can't
wrong.
hear. I can't hear.
bro,
Egal, you've
I've
gone
never-
too
I've
far.
never heard
Jimmy,
it. I've never-
Jimmy,
Yo,
one
So
second.
what
Jimmy,
does
hold
that
on,
team
hold on.
win 2
Jimmy.
Champions League as underdogs? What the fuck does that mean?
Jimmy, you was doing
Jimmy,
so
hold up.
well. One sec, Jimmy, you was doing so well. When your head is like more collected and you don't scream and
Bro,
you
did you
come
hear
out.
what he just said?
You come, yeah. Let him land. Let him die on that hill, and then we can respond and kill it with fire. Don't worry, we got this.
Yeah.
You're the Jimmy taker today. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You're
Crazy.
killing me here, Egal.
Yeah,
Hey, my
I-
But how dare you, Egal? You called Villa a small club. How
Yeah.
dare you?
but
How
what I
dare
said-
you when they've won more European Cups than you have?
And
The
I think they're the equivalent
arrogance.
of Arsenal. I think they're equivalent of Arsenal. Like you're talking
They're
like
bigger.
Arsenal.
They're bigger, man. On the European stage, they are bigger.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you
How
talk
can you
like
say
Arsenal
that?
that winning the
Come
leagues.
on.
You talk
You
like
wanna do
Arsenal
that?
winning the leagues and that they're a big club winning everything. And
Hey,
it's worse. That's how you're talking.
Move aside. Show me your trophies. Move aside. Show me your trophies. How many of those you won recently?
What?
What?
About
They
9 of them.
disappeared. They got an expiry
nine of
date.
them.
No,
Nine of
how many
them.
of those? How many of those league titles
9
you
of
won
them.
recently?
9 of them. First question was 9
How
of
many of
them.
those league titles did you win recently?
What? 1 of them.
Okay, so why are you chatting?
Well,
No, I
that's
don't
one
get it.
more
I
than
don't
you.
get it.
That's
Wait, hold on,
fucking
stop.
20
Wait,
years
why
ago.
are you trying to
Point,
Jim,
gotta
Jim,
point.
don't do that.
Got a point.
Jim, don't.
Come
No,
on.
why are you chatting? Why are you chatting like
What are you saying?
history doesn't mean something? You're a Liverpool
you know
fan.
this
You
is
should
online.
understand history means
Oh,
this is
something.
being
do I hear
recorded.
deflection?
This is being
Do I
recorded.
smell
It's
deflection? Do I want to
Yeah,
even
Do you
that's
want
what
to
I'm saying.
apologize to all the Villa fans, Egal? Do you want to apologize to the Villa fans?
Hey, let's have
Yeah,
an honest
Josh isn't
conversation.
here.
Josh
Lucky
isn't
Josh isn't here, you know.
Calling
Josh
them a
isn't
small
here.
club when they have
Bro,
more.
honestly,
Champions
Wolfie,
Leagues
I'm
than you
sick and
do.
tired. I'm sick and tired of your bullshit about
No, you're not
every
doing
club
this.
is big. Fuck
Not
off.
doing this.
Newcastle's not big. Your club's not big. Aston Villa's not big. None of your clubs are big. Even Tottenham's not big. There's only a handful of clubs that are big and are relatively known across Europe.
Spurs big. Spurs big.
You
Spurs
said
big.
Emery can't handle a big
you
club.
Hold on, Jimmy. Egal, a Spurs big. A Spurs a big club.
He said no.
No.
No. So what's your definition of a big club?
Liverpool. Right now, listen. You
have to have
what you're talking about.
I don't know. Let him answer it. What's your definition of a big club? This should be fun.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right. There's numerous things. One, fans, finances, also history of winning. Those three things. Those three things coming together. So domestically, Arsenal's the third biggest club in this country. When it comes to fan base internationally, one of the largest fan bases across the world, and financially we're up there as one of the biggest clubs. Now you cannot sit here and tell me that Aston Villa, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, Tottenham have all three of those things.
We've got better fans than you, I'll tell you that.
You tell me right now.
We are richer than you.
No, you don't. No, you don't. When it comes to levels, you guys are little boys.
No, see when you
little boys. You guys might be grown men. You guys might be grown men. But your clubs are little boys.
Where are yours?
No.
Yo, if we're little, where are yours, man? Where are yours? Where are yours?
Oh,
Bro, you haven't seen
leave them alone. We know you can bully them.
You
haven't seen it, period. You haven't seen it, period, bro.
When you're speaking, you need to speak to us like yes, sir, no, sir, because the way you're talking.
These two words, man.
Yes, Egal. Love that one. Love that one.
You got nothing. You can't talk to me.
Wolfie, Specks, all you guys, even when Spurs fans come here, they need to say yes, master, first before they speak to us.
There's a reason.
That's why he's ignoring me.
As for you guys, one second.
Let finish.
Preach. It's not even about you right now.
Liverpool,
Man United, you guys are on a pedestal. I'm not talking about you guys. 1 second, you're not little. You're not.
I know. I'm going to try and show you that you're little.
You know that, right? I look up to you guys. Bro, 1 second. I'm looking up. Okay. Coming from the Liverpool fan.
Wait, hold on. Can I just say this? I'll let you carry on talking to him.
You relax for a second.
I promise. I'll let you talk to him. I just want to let you know. I just want you to correct something and just say, stop saying big club. Just say popular club, please. Yeah, because there's a difference.
Yeah.
One second.
But I'm saying trophies, modern day as well. History and recently makes you a big club. So when you're talking to him, you can do what you're doing, bully him, but just not big club. Just say popular club.
You're saying, 1 second, stop. You're trying to put Arsenal down and say we're not a big club.
Yeah, you're a popular club.
Oh, so you're saying what makes what? 1 second. What takes our 1 second.
I like that.
Like a right hook, bro.
Stop. 1 second. Is popularity not part of being a big club? Because if you're not popular, you can't be big.
No,
you have customers, as my mate Turkish says.
1 second.
The popular kids in my school, when I went to school, the popular kids, they're not doing nothing with their life no more. They're not big people. They were just popular. All the pretty girls in school look like
they got fat.
It happens, but popular and big club is different, fam.
1 second. Your false comparisons don't make sense because this is not high school. This is a football club. So when we're talking about a football club, what you've done. 1 second. No. Your analogy doesn't work. Your analogy doesn't work.
You call himself a painting.
Your analogy doesn't work.
Liverpool.
1 second. Your analogy doesn't. 1 second. Your analogy doesn't work for football.
Aged with wine.
1 second. Your analogy doesn't work for this situation because you're talking to me as if I'm Aston Villa. You're talking to me as if I'm Nottingham Forest.
Aston Villa are better than you, man. They've won it.
You're talking to me as if I'm. You're talking to me as if I'm something like from a long time ago. I'm not Everton, bro. Don't get it twisted.
No, we know. They're not popular.
Don't get it twisted for 1 second. Just because you just because you have a team next door to you that's won 8 league titles, understand we've won 13. Understand we won 14 FA Cups. Understand domestically.
You know when we done 13.
Understand domestically. Arsenal's third in in English football domestically.
I know where you are, fam. I know that's what makes you popular.
1 second.
Because you're involved in the title race.
1 second, bro. 1 second, bro. Just because all of these guys, I'm saying to them, know your place. Don't now start thinking Arsenal need to relax. We are still up there.
Why can't I tell you to know your place, bro? If my place
is also to know your place, bro.
If you said Champions League,
you see the problem. You've had your seconds, bro. You've had your seconds. You see the problem is you're talking like you're champions. You haven't won nothing to be talking so much pressure.
Nothing,
bro. Talking like you've won things, bro. Let me talk. Bro, you've had your seconds, fam. You've had your seconds. See, when we go to Champions League and we play Real Madrid, and the way they talk to Liverpool, we can't do. It's like just you got to accept the talk, bro. Them man, they're talking 13 times. You got to deal with it. You're talking like you've won things, bro. You ain't won nothing. So you should humble yourself. You see what you're doing is you're cussing Spurs for eating with a wooden spoon, and you've got teams like Liverpool eating with a gold spoon, laughing at your stainless steel. That's all it is. Your spoon is a little bit better than.
And it's gone rusty, bro. It's gone rusty.
Yeah. The water spot.
Okay.
It has been.
Now.
You gotta remember one more thing. I promise. One more thing. Yeah, you've got to remember. Arsenal. One more thing. Arsenal are the equivalent of Seville. They are the equivalent of Atletico Madrid. Like that's who Arsenal is. They're not the biggest team in their league. So when you're doing this Emery thing as well, going back to that. He ain't done no at big clubs. You're not a big club as well, fam. You're
lying to yourself. 1 second.
Right now, all you've got is a history of winning things. That's all you've got.
You have not won the league in 20 years, bro. That's a long time, bro.
I understand that.
My goddaughters are grown up.
Manchester United are one of the biggest clubs in this country. They haven't won it for 13 years. Not that far off.
Yo, we did not that far after you win 7 whole years, bro.
I still lost.
Big difference.
You can't even win the FA Cup.
Speaking of deflecting,
I still win though.
We won the FA Cup.
Listen.
We devalued the FA Cup. We won it so much, you guys stopped caring about it.
See what I'm saying?
We are such a big club. Bro, the reality situation.
You won it because everyone stopped caring. Get the order right, man. Get the order right.
1 second. The reality situation is preach. You are not wrong about us not winning trophies recently and everything else. I agree with you there. But the same way you're speaking to me is the same way we spoke about Liverpool. Because you guys didn't win the league for 31 years. And domestically, you guys were not. You guys are considered one of the biggest clubs in this country. And you did not win the league for 30 years. In those 30 years,
chance, bro.
In those 30 years, 1 second. I understand you won Champions Leagues. I get that. I get that. It's about domestics. It's about domestics. Because what we don't have.
Just say that like Champions League is not the pinnacle. They did it multiple times.
1 second.
Last point.
Where you have a trophy drought, wherever it is, be it domestic or European. Like for us, it's been European for what? Damn near 20 years also. So when it comes,
it's been 20 years since you won the Champions League.
No.
How long has it been since you won the Champions League? How long?
Everyone's got a cup winners' cup, man.
Listen, 30 years maybe, whatever it is. Long story short,
since you won the Champions League, it's been 30 years.
My point is just because you go on a drought, doesn't mean you stop being a big club. Just because you haven't won doesn't mean
that's what we're trying to tell you. You're not. No, we're trying to tell you you're not a big club. You're a popular club.
You are crazy to say Arsenal's not a big club.
You're not. You're like a bigger club than other clubs. Yeah. You know, like J. Cole said,
there's levels.
As poor as the kid down the corner.
There's levels. And yes, I'm not Real Madrid.
I'm trying to say, bruv, you see the level that I'm on as a Liverpool fan. I'm trying to say you're not a large club. You're not a big club.
It's true. They're like a Primark. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sitting here going toe to toe with Liverpool.
You know what it is? You know what? They're basically calling you Wolfsburg. That's what they're calling you. They used to be a serious club.
Do you think Chelsea's a big club?
Yo, wait, hold up. Listen.
1 second. Preach. No. Preach. Do you think Chelsea's a big club?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, we're not even
All right,
gonna
this
ask
is
that
where I
part.
lost it. Well, I'm done. Bye, guys.
Egal, let me
This is
ask you this question.
Sorry, what are we
Last
doing?
question, Egal.
But the difference
There's
between
one-
big, successful.
Let me just
One
ask the
question.
question.
Okay,
Egal,
now
please, let me ask you.
one second. Do you think Man City is a big club?
What
They're a
the-
successful club.
Egal, let me ask you this question.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
Jimmy, I'm not hearing from you.
yeah,
Preach.
City's not.
Come
City's
on.
not a big.
Oh, what do you
City's
mean you're
not
not
a-
hearing from
City's
me?
not a
Hold
big
up,
Your
club.
head getting hot.
wow.
One second.
Yeah,
Abba and
City's
Preach,
not-
talk to me.
City's not a big. City's not a big club. They're a popular club and they're successful
Oh.
right now. And if they continue doing their thing for another 10 years, then we can't argue that they're not a big club if they do that.
Okay. So
Wait,
how many?
do you
big
think they're a
clubs
big club, Egal?
How
A
many
City a
big
big
clubs are
club,
in the
Egal?
Serie A then? How many
Pardon?
big clubs are in the Serie A then?
Wait, Egal, a City a big club for
Nah,
you?
we're not doing this.
No.
Hold up.
No,
Hold up.
but you gave us
You know why Man
three.
City's a
Hold
big
on,
club?
boys. Hold on.
Let me
You
tell
gave us
you
three
when Man City
definitions.
graduated to being a big club. I disagree. When they fucking won what they just did, when you make history, that puts you into a new level. When you do
Wait,
something
Jimmy,
nobody's
hold
ever
on,
done-
Jimmy. Let's just
What do you mean?
expose what he said.
No.
Egal,
Egal,
when I asked you
let's
to
all right. Hold on, wait, Wolfie, wait. Egal. Somebody that's 21 years old right now, they turned 21 today. Do they look at Arsenal as a big club?
Yeah.
Somebody that's 21 years old today, what has happened in their life that would make them think Arsenal's a big club?
We're spoken about every day. They know the
Outside
history.
of popularity. Outside of popularity, because he said you're a popular club. I'm about to prove his point.
Bro, you're
Somebody-
mixing
You're
mixing up
anything.
two
I just asked you a question. Somebody, when you agree, somebody at 21 years old, if they've been watching football from a kid, they're well versed in football, and you can officially say he's a football fan. There's people 21 years old paying for their own season ticket. So I'm gonna ask you again: is there a 21-year-old person that would say Arsenal's a big football club?
It depends how you define it, but I think most people would say yes.
They've been watching football for 21 years. Have they seen anything in their lifetime to make them think Arsenal's a big football
All right,
club?
let's be real.
Yes.
Arsenal's
You
Arsenal's a
watch
huge-
football week in,
Arsenal's a
week
huge
out.
club.
You know Arsenal's a big club, bro. Don't be
Okay,
sad.
so you go by all the history, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck
History is
Villarreal's a
football.
small club?
Yeah,
Why you naming all these other clubs as small clubs then? If it goes off the history, those clubs cannot be small clubs.
They don't
Use
have
your
more
own
trophies.
fucking logic.
They
Because
don't
if
have
you
more
can go
trophies.
20 years without doing nothing,
One
you can
second.
go 40.
One
you can
second.
go 50.
They
It's
don't
the
have
same
more
fucking
trophies
thing.
than us. They don't have more fans than us. They do not
No,
have
but you
more
keep coming with this
football than us.
small fan. So
It's a
what, man?
collective. One
So
second.
what? I don't care about how many
One
fans you
second.
got.
1 second. What makes you a big club is not just one thing. It's a collective of many different things.
Bro, that's bullshit.
Okay,
You know
wait,
what's funny?
Jimmy. Hold on, Jimmy.
All the
Jimmy,
shit
hold on.
outside of winning. You
Jimmy.
need everything outside of winning. The thing that actually
Wait,
makes you a big club.
Jimmy.
Wait.
Let's finish it with this, Jimmy. What were your three definitions on what a big club is, Egal?
History of success, fan base, and then financial power such as brand recognition, global
Okay. You
current
said Man City are not a big club, so which one do they miss out on those?
fan base and like global.
They have the fifth biggest
they
fan base in
don't
the
have.
Premier
They
League.
don't have
They
the
do.
biggest. Fan
They
base.
do.
Why you just
They don't
didn't
have the
mention?
biggest fan base.
Why?
They don't
Say
have.
who?
They don't have the
Say who?
biggest global reach. They have a history now because they're building their history at this moment in time.
history is
And they
currently building
generate the most money. They generate more
And
than
now-
Man United.
and now they're financially up there, but they're still not. They still are not as a fan base globally. Maybe in 20 years when this generation of youngsters get
20
older.
more years.
Yeah, because same way Chelsea. One second. Don't tell me.
20 more
One
years.
second. One
Newcastle,
second.
man.
One
Let's
second,
go in
stop.
circles now.
Chelsea are now considered a big club because they have 20 years of generation
now
of youngsters.
What the
One
fuck
second.
you mean now?
Chelsea were not a big club when you first won the league.
Now you talking shit. Now you
I'm being
talking
real.
shit.
In 2004,
So what?
in
Chelsea became a
2004,
big club
in
yesterday?
2004, Chelsea were not
Chelsea wasn't a big
considered a
club
big
before.
club.
It didn't
2000
matter.
and
So you said
2010.
time out. You said Chelsea became a big club now. This is the worst we've ever been. How the fuck we become a big club now?
Bro, stop.
Now?
Stop. Understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying now. I'm saying over the last 2 decades, you have
20
built
years.
to become
We
a
became a
big
big club and y'all became a small club. You see the difference?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Listen,
We
Jimmy,
got big
I
over
stop,
the
I-
last-
don't do it. Don't
the
do it,
success
don't
you've
do it.
had over the last 2 decades is what made you a big club.
And
Now,
you became a small club. Your lack of success.
this guy's
You said
ridiculous.
Villarreal's not a big
Bro,
club.
just-
Aston Villa's not a
Egal,
big
Egal,
club.
Jimmy,
stop,
why are you
stop,
offended?
stop.
Why are you offended by the fact that
I'm
people are
telling you
saying
what you're
Chelsea's
saying is
success,
bullshit.
Chelsea's success,
Forget it.
Chelsea's
Forget it.
success over the last 2 decades is what's making them a big club. But just because you are now considered up there, don't now start saying, "Oh, other clubs are now dropping down." We still have more trophies than you. You
Bro,
don't have a
are
trophy
you,
count.
wait, Tom, I'm asking. Egal, you know Everton,
Come-
all those. You know how many clubs in the
Everton
Premier
have
got
more
more
league
fucking
titles
trophies
than
than Chelsea?
you. Everton have more
Rims.
league titles than you.
And they're not bigger clubs than us. So what are
Domestically,
you
they have a
saying?
bigger
Your logic
history
is
than
not
you.
holding.
That you're
It
making my
doesn't matter.
point.
It doesn't matter. Let me
Can we talk about
run
another
these.
big club,
Yeah,
please?
let-
We're talking about Newcastle.
Yeah,
Let me
You
run
guys
these.
want to
There's too
deflect.
many.
I want to talk football. You want to talk about bigger clubs.
All right, cool. That's a mad name. That's Tippity, whatever. Yeah, man like Bavity, you know. Oh god, let's all laugh
Why
at
are we talking
Arsenal.
about Babs? Leave the guy alone.
No, the guy's making mad accusations about Lee. I wouldn't say leave him alone. Extend the gals jail time for mentioning unprecedented circumstances and saying Ancelotti ain't the guy, ain't the guy for Arsenal. Oh, you know what? I didn't even see that. Then again, he was in jail while you sent that. I remember. This is while Haaland told you bums to stay humble.
Stay humble.
You didn't win a game for like
Uh,
11 games in a row. Noised it. What are we doing?
And it's still
Oh
like,
yeah, because that's who you could talk to, Haaland. Who
Yeah,
came here and already been more successful than every fucking player on your team. Every player on your team, he's more
Arteta buys the players. He makes the team. He tells them how to play. Why does Arteta get so many excuses?
Arteta
is what
doesn't
Dan was
buy
saying.
all the players. Arteta doesn't get all the players he wants. Arteta
That's why
does not
Edu
get
left.
every-
That's why Edu left because he was getting
He
too
settles-
much
To a
say.
bigger
He
club, by
settles-
the way.
he
To a
settles
bigger
with
club.
Edu left because he's a fucking
He was
fraud.
getting too much say. He was getting too
Nah,
much.
Eddie
Edu-
left because he wants a bigger club.
Edu left because he got a better opportunity, double the pay,
Exactly.
and less
That sounds like
responsibility.
That sounds like a bigger club. move to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank
Alright,
you.
Blake.
Finally.
Okay.
Blake says a gal is
You got the
rattled.
B's, baby.
A gal is rattled
Yeah.
and defending trash like Merino. You love to see it. Bottle FC. Let me just whiz through these. 60 million down the drain. Arteta. What was it again? Good evening. Shame about the Arsenal dude.
Evening.
Dude. Yeah. Blaze says Unai finished 5th with the same toxic squad. Arteta finished 8th twice, but never got any context to
up.
back him like he's
Arteta
doing
won a
4.
trophy
Go
with
ahead
those
now.
guys.
Arteta is shit.
So how you know
Marcus was-
Unai wouldn't have won?
Alright, let me whiz through these, man.
Unai Emery had an opportunity to win a trophy. He was in a cup final and he lost in embarrassing fashion to Chelsea.
5, 4, 3. Alright, cool.
If Arteta went to a cup final and lost 4-0 to Chelsea, I would want him sacked also.
Relax. Spurs make more, and you,
He
Jimmy,
made it
too.
there.
Jimmy, relax as well, man. Come on, let me do these, man. Spurs make more money than Arsenal, are worth more, and have won more in Europe. So there's 3 for you in your metric, is what Mark is saying. Just saying, he's saying you are something now. You're big.
Spurs are not a bigger, don't
Changes.
have a bigger global fan base than Arsenal. What are we talking about?
The problem is Arsenal
Arsenal's
haven't.
more popular.
The problem is Arsenal haven't signed or had a player like Alexis Sanchez in so long. Lewis Skelly played amazing ball across goal, no one there. Donny says Man United and Liverpool are massive. Arsenal are just big like Chelsea. And then Enigma says, yes, Egal, don't let these small clubs talk crap to you. Newcastle, Aston Villa, Forest, sit down. The whole livelihood revolt around bringing AFC down to their level. That MF or preaching. And then he's Egal talking shit, respect to the guys back in Villa. And then, yeah, the last part is Specks. You've been saying a lot lately.
A lot.
Yeah, bro, I'm not
A
jumping
lot.
off.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Specks, man.
I got to kick out as well, you know.
All right, Bo, Specks, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, Specks. Make that box bigger. Put Specks in jail, man.
Oh, shit. Specks. You said don't sleep on Newcastle, which I agree on. I think they had a bad day at the office. I'll be real. But you, in particular, has said some mad shit. You said some mad shit. Now, do you want to answer for your crimes? Like,
What
stop
mad
lying.
shit?
Zane, stop lying.
What mad shit did I say first? Like what?
Watch out
Like
for
you-
Newcastle. Top with title race. Don't count us out. We still have one. Don't sleep on us. We're coming. And your cherry got popped.
Well,
today.
we did come. pause. We did come and I said we're gonna come, but
Too early.
you're being quite kind, saying it's a bad day at the office. In my opinion, it was 10 times worse than that.
Hey,
I am
that
rattled.
1 point from Bournemouth ain't as easy as it looked. You know what I mean? We had to get that.
No,
1 point
Bournemouth are a bogey team, innit? And I wasn't too confident going into the game, but I did not expect to see what I saw today. It was criminal from the start to the finish. I thought some of it was cowardly as well. We gave up. That's not usually in our DNA. Because we have been on such a good run, I am willing just to let this one go, move on next to Southampton. But it was scary to see what I saw today. Bournemouth had loads of injuries. Yeah, Clive playing that as a centre forward. Big up to Areola. Get me. When it comes to when the going gets tough, the only thing that I question Eddie and most Newcastle fans do is that there's no plan B. So once we went behind, I was surprised we equalized. They went behind again. Bruno Guimaraes, I love him. He loves to hold the ball for too long, and people mistake him getting loads of free kicks as if it's something great, but it's not. Holds the ball for too long, then a good press, and lo and behold, it was 2-1. And then after that, I don't know what Eddie said at halftime. He's not going to make no tactical changes. It was even 10 times worse. Made subs, it was 10 times worse. And even though I think it's a one-off and we will carry on doing what we're doing, I genuinely believe this game today was disgusting, bro. Like, it's not acceptable. I heard some Newcastle.
It was filthy.
I heard some Newcastle fans kind of like trying to ignore the fact of like how disgusting it was today. Do you get what I'm saying? People talk about, also I had 2 games, like, you know, like it's 2 games out of like how many days, whatever. But that's nonsense. Bournemouth had that, other teams had that. It's just nonsense, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and the Wolverhampton game, you kind of see signs this could have happened because Wolverhampton weren't the greatest of us, but we got 3 goals. Bournemouth ain't no idiot team. They were unbeaten in 9. Now they're unbeaten in 10. They're 1 point behind us now. So yeah, it was horrible to see it. The only player that I thought done kind of okay was Tonali. You know what I'm saying? But Isak, people trolling me on my live watch along. Oh, Isak, where's Isak? It's like, come on, bro. I know.
Yeah, but you like to do the same thing for another striker. So
and that's what pissed me off. I knew everyone was gonna come on that narrative. Like when I say Haaland's a baby, he needs to be fed. Fair, but it's overall, Isak ain't Superman, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the whole team.
That's a change of tune.
He's not Superman, innit? He can't do all by himself, innit?
Well, I thought he was Henry. Is he not Henry now?
Even Henry couldn't do all by himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a great.
You know who could? Specs. You know who did? You know what made me laugh today?
Yeah.
Was Cliver Jr. scored more goals at St. James's in one game than his dad did in a whole year, bro.
Yeah, I saw the narrative of that, man.
That's crazy, man.
It was criminal, bro. Like from the first, I was actually shocked. I was stunned. The first 5 minutes, I was confused because I'm thinking, we've had a good run. This was the moment to push on. Forest ain't played yet. You will go 6 points ahead of us. Chelsea will probably win as well. So I'm a bit gutted in that sense. This was the moment. Early, we ain't lost in our last 6 games on an early kickoff. So, and it's new. Eddie Howe can't get it over the line against Bournemouth for some reason. He ain't won against them since he left Bournemouth. It's our bogey team. But what I saw today, I don't care what anyone says, it got to a point it started looking cowardly from some players. Credit to Tino and Lewis Hall doing great. You get me? But for today, they were bad, man. Lewis Hall was bad. Tino looked like he was just sleeping all day. You get what I'm saying?
Tino got Semenyo, yeah. I'm gonna have to change.
He's a rude boy. Semenyo's always been a rude boy, bro.
What a player.
No, he absolutely put him on toast. That looked like but the fact is, when Leniora got cooked like that, yeah, by Sulemana, I got told about it. But because it's Tino Livramento, which you are rate, by the way, don't mean he's a shit defender. He got the same cooking.
That a bad game, bro. It was really bad.
But when you're too busy trying to run your mouth up to everybody else, now you're trying to phone me up. I don't think I can make it tonight. Like,
no, because I couldn't do it. I was dealing with a lot to watch, bro. It's too much, man.
Talking shit out your mouth.
But no, I will continue talking my thing, bro. I think this is a one-off. Do you get what I'm saying? It was worse than being a bad game in the office. It has to be, bro. Southampton away. I don't want nothing else but 3 points.
Are you gonna beat them? I'm thinking this was because you know what it is, yeah. Where I feel like when you win so much, complacency develops, and then you need a bit of a reality check, and you got your reality check.
Oh, it's the big one.
And I think you bounce back regardless. And I'm not gonna lie. Where's Botman?
No, he played, but he came off at half time for whatever reason.
Bro,
I don't know.
I didn't even clock that he come off.
No,
That's
no,
where he went wrong.
No,
That's exactly where
we got worse in the second half. He brought on Fabian Schär straight away.
And he
Fabian
got
Schär's
worse.
supposed to be ill, and he passed the ball
Yeah, he got
on his own
worse.
back line. Some
Why
weirdness.
did Botman come off?
I don't know. I hope he ain't injured. I don't know, bro. But it wasn't a good one. Trippier came on. It got worse.
Wait,
The
when
whole
do you
game
play your
misplaced some
Carabao
balls.
fixture? When's the next Carabao fixture for you? The
I
second
think
leg.
it's February something
Feb.
somewhere.
Oh,
Mid-Feb or something.
bun it anyway.
I ain't scared. I ain't scared of Arsenal for that one, bro. Regardless of what
Yo,
happened today.
Specks, this is what you boys did, like early on in the season. You were winning a few games ugly and what have you, yeah? And then you started playing teams you should have beaten. And that's where the wheels fell off, man. You just lost to Bournemouth. I agree. Bournemouth are our bogey team. They're a dirty, nasty.
And they're a good team, bro. Let's keep it.
They shouldn't be in the Premier League. They shouldn't be in the Premier League. They got a stadium that I can fit more people in this room than they can fit in their stadium, man. So they shouldn't be in the Premier League. But Iriola is absolutely doing bits of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be worried. This is what you did a couple of months ago. You started dropping points to the likes of Everton. Yeah, you got Southampton.
Bournemouth ain't shit, though,
like.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying don't fall into that trap you fell into a couple of months ago.
I hope that's why I'm not.
And this is karma.
Obviously, I was angry at the time, but I'm not gonna overreact. Like to say, you get me? This happen every week. Hopefully, it's just a blip, like a real nasty hangover day at the office, and we move. But I'm gonna. It was embarrassing.
You got to fly. You know what? If it wasn't for a Gal and a Jimmy going back and forth, you would have got fucking sick, bro.
Can I just say, what happened to your fans today? I like the Geordie fans, yeah? But that was shameful. They left.
I wouldn't say it's shameful.
They left early, man. These are meant to be the hardcores.
No, we're hardcore, bro. But that, trust me, do you watch the whole game, bro? Like start to finish, bro. That was disgusting, bro.
It was disgusting.
I'm sorry, bro. I would have left too, bro. That's disgusting, bro. Like that was bad.
Never leave, man. The two never leave.
No, but
the third goal was like enough, and then that fourth one, it was like.
Did you see the goals? The last three goals were disgusting, bro. Horrible, bro.
You
couldn't put a pass together. The difference is Bournemouth was slick, bro. It was their movement on and off the ball, and it was constant.
Yeah,
you get me. And the press we couldn't handle. This is what it is.
But anyways, people keep smashing the likes. We're nearly on 450. Second of all, make sure you subscribe to everyone. You can see it in the tags. You can type on YouTube, screenshot all of that good stuff. And then we're gonna be back tomorrow at like 11:45 in the morning, where we're just gonna probably everyone's gonna talk. I suppose Kunle, good luck. I think D's coming on as well. Palace won, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna have something to say about Arsenal as well.
Shameless, man.
As well, it's gonna be horrible stuff.
Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up everyone in the chats, man. Run up the likes before it finishes as well.
Make sure you subscribe to Geordie Dread TV, especially. He's always doing watch-alongs, man, and then Jimmy as well.
Up,
so, anyways, forget Forest Fan TV.
Yo, he's even got the score in his little thing.
I know, that's still there. That's from earlier.
Man.
Yeah, man.
I'm actually pissed that's played. I just clocked it.
In a bit.